So we move on to Friday. Friday, we have 4 games. I'm going to go over all 4. We're going to start with Louisville at NC State, which I think should be a really good game. I'm going to be tuned in. This is going to be on the main TV. I'm excited for this game. It actually took me a minute to think of who was going to win this game. But we'll start with our keys in Louisville. Louisville, probably the best defense you faced so far. NC State is probably the best defense they've faced. So far, I think the best defense they faced is maybe Indiana. But I think NC State has a better defense. So let's see. I'm interested to see what Louisville does against it. Have to still hit your playmakers. Y'all already know who these playmakers are. I done told y'all. Jawar Jordan, Jamari Thrash, Kevin Coleman. Jawar Jordan seems like he breaks a long run every week. Have to keep feeding them. Jack Plummer has to be mistake-free. Got to cut these picks, my boy. Have to cut these picks. I don't think he threw a pick last week. Louisville went crazy, won 56-28 against Boston College. Can he continue that? Have to contain Brendan Armstrong. Brendan Armstrong has shown time and time again he's going to run the football for NC State. He's probably NC State's leading rusher. Got to contain him. Can't let him beat you with his legs. I already know that Louisville struggles with the run, but you have to contain him. And that leads to my last point. They have to stop the run. Like I said, they struggle with the run. If they can stop the run and make Brendan Armstrong and these receivers beat you, which transparency here, Brandon Armstrong can definitely beat you with his leg, with his arm, but it gives you a better chance if you can contain the run itself and turn them one-dimensional. All right, for NC State, Brandon Armstrong has to stop the turnovers. Point blank period. He has to. Same thing. Got to stop him. Love Brandon Armstrong to death, but got to stop him. Can Concepcion repeat last week's performance? Had a great game. KC Concepcion, Kevin Concepcion had a great game, but can he match that performance? Because Louisville have playmakers on the other side. They're going to need playmakers on the NC State side. Can he produce again? Louisville may have been susceptible to the run. You got to exploit it. You have to exploit this run defense. Murray State at one point was able to do so. Georgia Tech was able to do so. Indiana was able to do so. I didn't watch the Boston College game, so I can't speak on that one. But got to be able to exploit that. And you force the mistake from Jack Plummer? So this is what I mean by that. Both of these quarterbacks can make a mistake. Can you force Jack Plummer to blink first? He has to blink first. If you make him blink first, create extra possessions with this defense, puts you in prime position to win this game. And you have to limit explosive plays because, again, Louisville has playmakers who make plays. It seemed like week in and week out, have to limit them. They were unsuccessful with that with Malik Washington. Malik Washington had a phenomenal game. Even Malachi Fields had a good game against NC State. Have to eliminate those with Jamari Thrash and Jawar Jordan and Kevin Coleman. Got to eliminate them. But now, first of all, I don't think I mentioned it. The game is Friday night, 7 o'clock on ESPN. Have to mention that so you know where to watch it. Now, I think NC State being at home gives Louisville their first loss. I think that's what happens. I think the home crowd, the defense, Jack Plummer, he's susceptible to mistakes. I mean, both quarterbacks are, but I just honestly think that NC State outlasts maybe even, I wouldn't say a low-scoring game, but a game in the 20s. They outlast Louisville.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.